Call me the weak hands. Call me what you will. I will not participate in this rally. So, this is it, people. There will eventually, I told you there would be a time where I just have to give up. I will not participate in this rally because now it's too irrational even for me. But what I can suggest to you is to do the most irrational trades you can think of. So the most irrational trade that we could think of this morning was buying the BIDU. Remember, stock was $100 just a year ago, and it's gone to 710. And then we crashed, but Thursday and Friday was just a figment of our imaginations, apparently, because now we don't need money. And later on I'm going to address some of the comments that people wrote on some of my videos, because I never get a chance to respond to anything. I never respond to my emails because I'm a douchebag. I don't have the time to do it, and that's what I want to do. That's why you guys got to get Skype. You can call into the show and we'll talk about stuff. But one guy, I don't know, I forgot exactly what he said. Something about it's great that everybody devalues their currency so then we can stick it to China. Kind of makes sense in a way. Convoluted, whatever it is. But I will not participate in this. Okay? So far I think 2 for 3 today. Sorry, I'm actually giving a bad trade. Wait, but the day's not over. The day is not over. I suggested shorting FSLR on the reverse. Ooh, shorting stock, my God. And of course the stock's getting hammered now. And of course, well actually it's 3 for 4. The BIDU trade was that was easy. Buy it at the open. It went down a little bit, but you know the stock's going to 100, right? It's inevitable. Because just think of it as the most irrational trade you could think of. And you have to assume it's going to work out. Now that BIDU's at $75, didn't you want to buy it? Well, you wouldn't buy a $700 stock, but now it's only $75, so buy it. Doesn't matter. New people are waking up every day. Oh, look, BIDU's only $75. Let me buy it. Also, let me address our loser trade yesterday. At the close, I was suggesting, yesterday at 16.25, I bought some quid. Then I sold it at 16.40 as a day trade. Suggested you get into it at 16.40. We had one of our new guys got into it at 16.57 and it closed at 16.80 in the aftermarket. Officially, I have to say that's a good trade. But he wanted to hold it overnight and gamble with the overnight. I don't know if I was suggesting that, but the magic truly is intraday. It's ziggy. Whenever I lift my finger off the button, that's when you need to get your entry. Ziggy. When the camera, because you know the cameras are watching. So those are the best trades you can do. And somebody else also wanted to know if I'm serious or not. What I'm serious about is I'm not doing anything. That's my only escape right now. Okay? I could give a shit about the stock market because right now I'm rooting for the demise of everybody. I want the world war to start. I want to fight. That's all that's all I'm good for right now. Let me go out there and fight for a cause that I can believe in. Put me on the front lines because I need to slay and rape and pillage and just basically fuck people up right now. That's my whole attitude right now. So, pressing buttons, trying to guess where these things are going to go, green light, red light, stochastic, Bollinger Band, market momentum, volume, could give a shit. Hand me a sword, put me on a horse, and I will ride across the fucking plains looking to stomp and take over villages. That's my attitude right now. And I'm going to use this fury and anger as I go on stage. Because if nothing more, doing stand-up comedy, you need to be angry and belligerent. People love that shit. And full of energy. So, I'm going to bottle this and use it. But, for the love of God, there's no way I'm getting involved. I mean, I got stopped out of my Akamai that day. That pretty much ruined everything. I got stopped out of my Google. Pretty much ruined everything. I got nothing left to say. I mean, Come to the website. My guys have been doing well in there. You could just follow their lead. And I don't know. I gotta say, you know, sorry that you hung on to that quid. The thing is, when you take suggestions from the chat room, these are generally mostly day trades, unless we announce that it's a swing trade. You can't swing anything right now because any day, and I was talking about how if you want to basically consider it gambling, 100. I mean, it's obviously all gambling, but if you want to consider it taking overnights, that's a coin flip. I can't tell you what the market's going to do at the open on the next day. If I could do that, I'd probably keep that information to myself. No, I wouldn't actually, because I'm the Jesus Christ of trading. But there's no way I'm doing this. So I still got my scanners. I still got my doodads here. FSLR short was a good trade. Didn't do it. Leap Wireless was a good buy because the stock looking like it was about to get short squeezed again off that catastrophe. And of course BIDU is it's just stupid. But more importantly, you need to come to the website and get yourself a Skype account. Call into the show. So I'm a talker. I'm not a writer. I'm not a wordsmith. People write me these long emails and comments on my account, and I respond, nice, cool, okay. And I feel like I'm not doing anybody justice. I'd rather just talk to you on the phone because that's what I'm good at. All right, then. Wake me when Higgs at 30.5 and the Dow. I didn't think Dow 12,000 because, my call was Dow 12,000 by the end of May. I thought that was off the table. Now, is it back on the table? I'm not going to say yes. I'm not going to say no. I'm going to say I don't care. My dad got out of his shorts. He can't understand how come I don't make money. Because every time I talk to him on the phone, I tell him something good. He couldn't understand how I didn't make money last week because all I was telling him was that the market was about to crash, and then we actually crashed. That is my plight. And that's what I do.
I would much prefer Krull.